Slingers and Dol Amroth. Ooh, Dale's been raised. By the Snow Orcs. Oof. That's probably about the end of that. Oh, and Thranduil's Hall's also by the Snow Elves in the same turn. Holy shit. The Wandering's located in Dol Amroth. Elfclad besieged. Faction destroyed the Woodland Realm. And I destroyed Lorien, which means there is no more Wood Elves. They're all dead. High Elves are the only elves left on the map. Dale's Fallen, Lake Town, and the Lonely Mountain. This whole section is gone. Bree only has a few cities left. They've been pushed into the east. And the Easterlings are marching on them. The Easterlings are still finishing off Dorwinnon, but they're doing well. Dol Gulduar's marching out. It's not looking good for the people in the north. And as for the people in the far west, well, not looking ideal either.
Get ready for fighting.
I'm actually going to bring this guy up just because of how many troops they do have.
Put your feet up.
I feel like I'm going to need every one of these armies if I'm going to break this. Because that's a lot of Dunedain, and they have some pretty good units.
Orcs.
You keep going for Innuminous.
Kill them all. Orcs.
You keep going towards Longbottom.
Kill them all. Objective complete.
An army all the way from Goblin Town. And again, that's a lot of elves. And we should be able to do it, hopefully. If worst comes to worst, we can send some reinforcements. From somewhere. So next turn, I'm going to launch the strike on Fornest, which is going to be very scary.
No sleeping here.
Essentially, I'm going to get this guy to siege Fornest, just to cut off the garrison, and then these three are going to surround and try and kill these two armies while the garrison's busy. It's the only way I can see that working.
Listen up.
Next turn, they'll reach Innuminous. Who's sieging here? Oh, the Dwarves. They're sieging him out. Yeah, Dwarves are pushing. I mean, they're not that far off Karen Doom. Their borders can now be seen from Karen Doom. They're pushing into Angmar. But I mean, I'm weakening everyone over here pretty badly. Oh, are the elves going to back them up? Or are they coming to stop me going to South Farthing? We'll see in a minute. Also, I'm sieging Framsburg too. Let's not forget about this. 4 more turns. Alright. Next turn. Ooh, Elfclad sacked. There goes the old capital of them. Rochburg is goddamn rioting. Rebuild that. Build the slave pits. And build, I guess, one of these. Not much else we can do, just repair it. Hopefully they'll calm down soon. War declared. Dol Gulduar on Erebor. Baron's Hall's besieged again. They've been besieged about 1,000 times at this point. Again, you won't break it with that. I'll probably break Framsburg, but unless it kills off their leadership and then they fall apart as a faction, I don't see that working. Then again, Thranduil's realm's gone. The walls of Erebor are not looking very strong. Minster is still holding? It is still holding. Using literally all the might of Gondor to hold it. Faramir the Fearless. Boromir the Fearless. I don't know how long they can keep holding against the tide of Mordor, though. Inbree, all the armies that I mustered have already marched. They've all got missions.
Listen up.
So you're going to go... Oh, that army from the bridge must have gone in. Okay, good.
Attack! We've destroyed the enemy!
You know what, I actually don't like my chances there. I don't want to fight you in the field, actually. Most armies I do, but when it comes to the elves, you're sort of better off not.
Get ready for fighting! Listen up! Pick your feet up! Come on!
I almost want to send this army out to help.
No sleeping here! Get ready for fighting!
We'll see. I get the feeling the army in Longbottom might be in a bit of trouble there.
Sleeping here!
Numinous,
Jump up!
begin the siege. It'll take 11 turns, but that's fine. Oh god, these troops. Blade Masters, Sons of Numenor, like these troops are strong. These are why the Dunedain get scary late game. Let's do like I said.
Kill them all!
Siege this.
Destroy them! Get ready for fighting! Oh! Listen up! Oh!
And then the fact that they've split up makes it even better.
Attack! Get
So then
ready
they're going to
for
run.
Come on! Get ready for fighting! Attack!
Damn it! Now they're stuck within range of the city. Well, at least they can back each other up. He shouldn't attack me, but I would have liked to have struck at that army this turn. Okay. It's alright. Hopefully that'll hold. So 2 more turns till Hobbiton falls, 2 more turns till that falls, and I think 3 until this falls? Yeah, okay. Well, next turn. Continuing the sieges. Assistance request. I will grant it to them this time because I'm doing the siege. I think worked. Maybe the Angmar men backed off. I'm not sure what happened there.
We've destroyed the enemy!
Oh yeah, this one. Tirith Anduin, occupy. That's mine now. Sorry, Rohan. Falls of Rorith reached. Yep, they're ours. We'll take the guild. Faunus assaulted, that's me. Was it 2 more turns till that falls? Alright, so let's go have a look down at this new city. The city that I forgot I was taking. Build a Shrine of Melkor first, like as always. Repair all that stuff. Lower the taxes so they don't rebel. That should be fine. Also, did this place build? Yeah, it's still building. As is this. Very good. Next level slave pit, barracks, warg breeder. Keep upgrading Lorien so that one day it can be used properly as a focusing point for when we attack elsewhere. There we go. Alright, also I noticed the elves didn't march out of Longbottom.
Get ready for fighting!
They did bring this guy out there, so what I'm going to do is go to this bridge. And we're going to wait until another army is ready to help. Probably the one from Hobbiton. Or this one. So like in the next turn they should be freed up, so then they can come down and reinforce my attack here. Because the High Elves will kick my ass if I'm not careful. But Bree... Oh, Paladin. The father of Pippin. Paladin Took. Because he announces himself in Gondor as Peregrine, son of Paladin. I didn't actually realise that reference till I was re-listening to the book the other day. I was like, oh yeah, I've seen him in the game, Paladin. It's Pippin's father. Now it's Bilbo. I wonder if you play for long enough will you get Merry and Pippin spawning, because they're so young. At this point they wouldn't be considered adults, I guess, but at some point you would assume they would be. Maybe they would enter the world then. I know Gandalf becomes a general at a certain point. I think he is a general, actually. I think I saw the event for him a while ago, but... We'll see. So Numinous were sieging. It doesn't look like they'll come out there.
Listen up! Kill them all! We've destroyed the enemy!
Where'd they go?
Get ready for fighting!
There.
Listen up! Kill them all!
Here we go. Finish this guy off. We lost 500 men. But we made him back off, and we'll make him back off once again. And there you go. He's over there with next to no men. That just leaves this army if they decide to get involved. And the one inside, which is slowly going to starve to death as we siege. Which is the plan. Luminous 2. Alright, so next turn, the Shire will fall. Let's do it. See if they sally out. They sallied forth. What's he got? You know, I kind of want to fight this one on the field just because they're hobbits. Let's do it. Goblins v hobbits. Oh no, that's a filthy picture of Shelob. So disgusting. Shelob and Ungoliath, they're awesome imagery, but it's so freaky to look at. I do not like looking at it. That's archers. Proper archers in one group. Javelins in another. Well, that's a proper archer. As is that one. I missed 2 of them. You two shall join this group. Are you on wargs? You're not. We don't have any wargs. Okay, you lot in another army. Oh, actually, I thought I was preparing there, but I just realised that I'm not. They sallied forth. That's right. So this is the... Oh, this is Michael Delving, not Hobbiton. That's right. This is where Pippin's people are from. The Tooks, I'm pretty sure, in Westborough. Yes, mostly hobbits. There's this one troop of men that's trying to help. Look at all these hobbits coming out to fight me. Actually, are they hobbits or are they men? I think they're men. I think they're men and the armoured guys are men, but the rest of it's hobbits. Look at these little hobbits. Well, if they're coming to us, let's let them come to us. We'll just wait. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Fluffy boy. Here come the hobbits. Or do they? Where are they? They're there. Are they coming all the way out? Continue the march. I might put it on ×2 speed and we'll see. We'll go as far as to put it on ×6 speed just until they actually get out of the city because they have a long way to march still. We can see them in the distance. They're coming. Are they still coming or are they going to... Oh, they're still coming. Alright. Here they come. Slow it down. Who's leading the charge? Of course, they send the humans out front. Although there are hobbits in there with them. Yep, there goes our archers. Lots of dead hobbits coming up. Oof. That's a lot of death. I just saw a hobbit collapse. That almost feels bad. Killing hobbits is almost like shooting children. They're just so small. Will they even reach my forces before they take enough losses? I think they will, but there won't be goddamn many left when they get there. Jeez, that's painful, the amount of losses they're taking from arrows. Although that's a lot of hobbit archers, they're going to do some damage back. They're not actually charging into me. If you don't do it soon, you're not going to have any men left to do it. Oh, this is brutal. This reminds me of the movie as Faramir is charging towards Osgiliath when it's fully conquered. You just see all the orcs like smiling, knowing they're about to butcher a bunch of people. That's what this reminds me of. I mean, I'll keep letting the arrows punch into them until they actually hit my lines. I'm not going to march into them. There's less than 40 left. I think they had 80 when they started. Alright. March in the Black Uruks. They're the strongest units. And these guys, and let the archers focus fire over there.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Uruk Overseers. I don't know why I keep calling them Black Uruks. They're Uruk Overseers. I think Mordor has the Black Uruks. Well, these hobbits, they're probably better archers than my archers, to be fair. But, you know, they don't have any real forces guarding their front anymore. Not a good position to be in. "99 of them left, and I think that's the one squad. Yeah, I think it's only one lot. I think that's all they have. Meanwhile, this lot's fighting to the death. Oh, they actually went for my general. Nice. I mean, I'll let him fight. I'm not too concerned. I don't see him dying here. Not against these guys. These Breland bodyguards are pretty strong, but there's only 3 of them. There goes their general. Enemy general has fallen. Aussie. We haven't gotten Paladin. So I can only presume Paladin's in there. Let's move forward all the javelin units. Let them just go forward and chuck javelins down. See how many hobbits we can kill from range, just for the fun of it. Javelins at the ready. Target practice, boys. Lots of small targets for you. So these goblins aren't firing anymore. Get in position and keep firing. Not sure why you're not. They must be just out of range. Because you've still got some arrows left, so you better use them. I like that the Snagger have like a proper orc banner carrier, and just these 2 heavily armored guys are just like, we'll keep them under control. Oh, there we go. Here come the javelins. I kind of wish I had wargs now. I'd love to charge some wargs into some hobbit units. I think there's 2 different units here. Yeah, there is. I think it's these guys. We just can't quite. Because there's 2 banners. For some reason, I can't seem to get these guys within target. So I think that's a general unit, and I think these are hobbits. There is 2 units in there. You can kind of see it on the minimap. There's 2 units, but you can't quite seem to get target of them. It's fine. We'll just fast forward a bit. Let the archers have their little battle. We're pretty much out of javelin though, so let's get the big Uryx. And these lot of goblins. Go. The time is now. 2 times speed. We're just about out of javelins. By the time they get there, we should be pretty well done. They're routing. They're like, oh shit. Oh, there's 2 lot. You know what? No, I want to continue the battle. I want to kill all of them. I don't care that they're broken. Keep chasing them. These goblins, they just want to go into the Shire and burn and pillage. You better run, little hobbits. You better run fast. We're coming. Imagine being one of these like civilian hobbits. You're like, oh, here comes the men. They're coming back. And you see that behind them. Massive armies of goblins still in the distance, more coming up, charging, killing them as they run. Not a good day to be living in the Shire. Technically the battle is over, but I want to see them all dead. Did some of them stop to fight here? No. We just killed some as they were running. Look at them fall as we outrun them. Oh, that's brutal. Killing so many just as they're running away. Charge! Take them all out. I want to see Pippin's father fall. These guys, the humans, have got a little bit more speed. They're managing to actually outrun my units. But not for long, because they're just going to the town centre, which isn't that far away. Literally, they're going to go up this hill and then that's it. Although, on the uphill slope, we may catch them. Oh, we're so close. We're on their back. Get them. It's good sport hunting in the Shire. Take them out. I'm guessing that that's their general there. That must be Paladin. The little hobbit. The last hobbit left. In Mickle Delving. I don't know if it's Mickle or Michael. I don't know how it's supposed to be said. Oh, he actually took one out. Go Paladin. Can he get a third? He can get a third. He's getting absolutely cut to pieces. 4. Enemy General fallen, Paladin, there he goes. You know, for a hobbit to take out 4 Uryx in single combat is actually pretty damn impressive. Like, it doesn't get much better than that as far as hobbits go. Why are we not finishing this? There's one guy left. Please, kill him. End this. There you go. We've completed an objective. There we go. They have 0 men left. Paladin died. The father of Pippin, and presumably we just killed Pippin too, because he would be living in that region that we just took over. Rest in peace, Pippin. Merry presumably would already be dead, I think, because Buckland's like across the river, technically, near, closer to Bree, I think. Exterminate the hobbits. And then Hobbiton, are they going to come out too? They are. We can fight this one too. Council Master Andy, because I want to see Bilbo on the field. Let's go. The battle for Hobbiton. I wonder if they've got custom maps for Hobbiton. Like, will we see the Green Dragon on the battlefield? They've done custom maps for a lot of the settlements.
Stay alert.
Can't say I've actually fought in the Shire yet. Once again, grab the proper archers. There's only 2 this time. We've got a beautiful little lake. I think this is a custom settlement. This is really nice. Yeah, they got the party tree. I love the party tree. I can't quite see the Green Dragon, but I'm pretty sure that this would be Bagshot Row, because I think it's like the highest in the village, right? Overlooking the others, so like this would be... What's his face? Bilbo and Frodo's home. Bag End. Pretty sure. Obviously it's just meant to be like Hobbit town. It's not exactly the Shire, but it's pretty damn nice. I like that they added the lake too, because they do make a point of showing Gandalf going over this bridge. The fact that the lake exists. And during the scouring of the Shire, this gets turned into a big dirty metal mill that the men work for, and they just destroy everything in the surrounding area. Well, let's let them get closer. They do have more hobbits this time than the last place did. 6 times speed again until they get closer to the bridge. There we go. Whoops. We're now firing on them. Journeyman missiles. So these ones are humans. And they're taking them. Oh, that's right, they're archers too, I forgot. They're proper archers. I thought they were spearmen because of their pictures, but they're the good archers. Goblin archers, instead of just stagger archers. We've got bodyguards. More journeymen. Actually, most of the forces here aren't even hobbits. They're mostly humans. There are some hobbits, obviously. Also, someone's attacking from over here. Stop, boy. Stop. Quiet. Quiet, a big sook. Big sook. Heavy infantry. Sellswords, okay. I mean, go right ahead. I have that many men that I don't care. You can charge my line. I'll just surround you. Man, those archers are firing all over the place. Actually, I have a decent amount of heavy infantry. They could make a bit of damage here. $104, not a single one died from that volley. Again, not a single one, but there were some wounds. I saw some getting hit. They're charging into these guys. So of course you're going to charge out, and then from there you're going to surround them. Who's fighting here? Oh, that's my general unit actually. I'd rather he wasn't in combat, to be completely honest. I'd like to pull him back. You guys can go out and attack them from behind. This group, the hobbits at the back, the Black Uruks, you come and assist your general. You guys can go after those journeymen. Yeah, they're surrounded. Very good. I don't really want my general dying here, because there is a chance he will. Why are you not firing your javelins? Hit them. Damn it, I just lost my general. That's what I was afraid of. Well, if the general's dead, then these forces can just charge, because he just makes it a heavy unit of bodyguards now with no general risking his death. So you may as well just charge the heavy unit in. Yeah, we're hitting their archers with our swordsmen, which is nice. By the looks of things, they're on the retreat because things aren't going too well. Yeah, these guys are charging into the hobbit archers, who are now retreating for dear life. These guys are basically done for. Freeland bodyguards. I don't see a hobbit with them. Somewhere in these bodyguards is a hobbit. Or in one of the groups of these bodyguards anyway. Will be Bilbo. These are sellswords, not bodyguards, so... I mean, if you're out of javelins, then just charge. They're doing more damage to me than I would have liked, but it's fine, we'll still win. We got plenty more than they do. In fact, you guys, I want you to attempt to try this. Just try and run across the bridge, even if you have to run through their unit. I just want to see them just charging through the hobbits like this, yes. Because they charge into their lines and just start butchering. Which is exactly what you want.
If we continue like this, we will... Only half the enemy force remains.
Only half the enemy force remains. Yeah, but most of their strong troops are already dead is the problem for them. Oh, there's one human left here. Two. One now. Yeah, these guys are actually doing alright, surprisingly. Well, we got one of their generals. Which one was it? Councilman Master Andy, so we got their faction leader just there. How are we going chasing down this hobbit unit? Pretty well by the looks of things. Yeah, stop trying to push through now, and now that you're in their lines, just start killing all of them.
If we continue like this, we will...
You've pretty much blocked the bridge and most of the units still there, so they'll have to run through us. Which they won't survive doing. Which are the little hobbitlings. These guys are fighting really hard. They're putting up a damn good fight. At the end of the day, no matter how well you fight, there's only 33 of you, so you can't really do much. Well, these guys are still alive too, 23 of them. I thought they were long since dead, these sellswords. Well, anyway, back to the bridge, because I really want to see the hobbit archers fight. Yeah, they're chasing after him now. So this enemy general has fallen. Reginald. Which just leaves Bilbo. Bilbo is now in charge of the defense of the Shire. He's now the only general left. Oh yeah, they're dead in there now. I think that would be Bilbo. Bilbo Baggins of the Shire is dead. And so is the Shire overall, actually. Because all they have left is this one unit who would be about to break. I'll end battle because we already got Bilbo. Hell yes. The Shire just fell. I love that Galadriel gave Sam a seed for one of those, like, big melon trees, the giant Lorien trees. And he used it to replant where the party tree was. So now the Shire has, like, the most beautiful party tree in probably all of Western Middle-earth. Exterminate the Hobbiton. The Hobbits are exterminated. That's Duda. Are they going to do anything? No.
Greetings. I come bearing word for
Alliance with Isengard. You know what? Sure thing, Grima. Tell Saruman we'll align.
Yeah? Something else you'd like
We're already
to suggest?
trading, so yeah.
That is all.
That's fine.
Farewell.
We're now friends with Isengard. Now that we border each other properly across a decent border, it makes sense to do that. Oh, Ranger Captain level 4. Oh, he's actually attacking Angmar. But whatever, I'll help. Apparently 0 of them died, somehow. I guess he just retreated straight away. I mean, there's not a lot you can do, and if I was the Dunedain right now, I'd pull back that half stack that I have. Like this guy over here. If I was them, I'd grab this, and I'd be running it back here to try and break the siege on Anumina, since it's a lot less, and try and come up with something there. A noble death, yeah, that sucked that he died, but he died taking... Hey people, good to see that some of you made it to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this content, there should be much more like it on my channel. Feel free to subscribe to see some more. Check out some of my links in the description. I stream on Twitch 3-4 days a week. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll put some links for some other videos on the screen that you can enjoy now. See you all in the next one, I hope.